Don't ever let somebody tell you that you can't do something. Not because they're wrong, but because the moment you believe them, you stop being the author of your own life. Most people never notice when that moment happens. At first, it's subtle, a comment, a look, be realistic. You start with energy, ideas, ambition, then slowly you shrink them. You tell yourself it's maturity, or intelligence, or playing it safe. But deep down, you feel it. That quiet frustration, that sense that you're living under your potential. You're not lazy, you're not broken. You're conflicted. The problem isn't that people doubt you. That's normal. The problem is that you treat other people's limits as if they're facts. Most people think confidence is believing in yourself. It's not. Confidence is knowing that other people's opinions have nothing to do with your trajectory. They're not seeing your path. They're projecting their ceiling. Here's the truth most people never realize. When someone tells you that you can't do something, they're not evaluating you. They're revealing themselves. Their fears, their failures, their untested assumptions. Every "you can't" is actually saying "I wouldn't." And those are not the same thing. Let that sit. Here's how this played out for me. Every time I wanted to change direction, career, identity, goals, there was resistance. Not loud resistance. Quiet resistance. Concern disguised as wisdom. Doubt disguised as advice. At first, I tried to argue, explain, prove that was a mistake, because people don't change their mind when you succeed. They reinterpret your success to protect their worldview. So I stopped seeking permission, and I adopted one rule. Never take advice from someone who isn't living a life you'd trade for. Not because they're bad people, but because advice is filtered through identity. People give guidance that keeps them safe, not that sets you free. Once I understood that, everything changed. I stopped asking, "Is this realistic?" and started asking, "Is this aligned?" That question is quieter, but more dangerous. Here's what nobody tells you. The biggest danger isn't failure. It's internalizing someone else's fear before you've even tried. That's how dreams die early, not from rejection, but from premature obedience. You obey expectations you never agreed to, rules you never signed, limits you never tested, and then one day you wake up successful, at a life you didn't choose. So let me ask you something. Whose voice do you hear when you hesitate? Who benefits if you stay exactly where you are? What would you attempt if no one's opinion mattered? And more importantly, what belief about yourself did you accept without evidence? You don't need motivation, you need to reclaim authority over your own decisions. If this way of thinking resonates, you're probably someone who thinks independently, even when it's uncomfortable. I share ideas like this regularly. Take what's useful, leave the rest. And don't ever let somebody else decide what you're capable of. Thanks for watching. If this helped, subscribe for more ideas like this. Have a good day. Bye.